I'm sorry. This is the FBI?
Yeah. Can I get your first name, please?
Yes. Give me just a second, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm aware that I'm being recorded now, and I want to be very concise with what I'm telling, so whoever reviews this information can double check it.
Are you recording this call now?
I'm not, no. Is that a problem if I was? Are you there? Actually, yes. I'm recording this call.
Okay. You don't have my permission to record this call. You have an ACD, okay? Thank you.
I don't need his permission.
Is that I put a tip in about a rape that had occurred under the jurisdiction of the Hood County's District Attorney's Office, and they've called me back. A lady named Katie Barton called me back. She's the investigator for the Child Exploitation Unit there, and a number of red flags came up for me in the initial call, which I actually recorded with her consent, and so that was an interesting development. And so I'm aware that I'm being recorded now, and I want to be very concise with what I'm telling, so whoever reviews this information can double check it.
Are you recording this call now?
I'm not, no. Is that a problem if I was? Are you there? Actually, yes. I'm recording this call.
Okay. You don't have my permission to record this call. You have an ACD, okay? Thank you.
Okay. Now, what we're going to go ahead and tell you is this. I'm going to go ahead and show you something real quick over here that, you did not have a warrant to tap my phone. Number one, you don't get to tap my phone. Just because you're recording the call doesn't mean you can tap my phone, go through my device, and all this, that, and the other because of the nature of this investigation, okay? So let me show you something declassified from the Office of the Director of National Intelligence. You can kiss my ass. A citizen has the right to surreptitiously record any law enforcement. This has been ruled in federal court. Let me look here. See that red line through secret? See that? There's some other classification markings there I won't get into. This was cleared for release by Office of Director of National Intelligence, okay? Originating agency, NSA, Central Security Service. It originally was supposed to be declassified on 2041, okay? You see that? You see that? What does that say down there? Okay, so you can kiss my ass. This is all about, this is a domestic spying operation. There's some great people down at the FBI. You don't tap my phone without a warrant when I call you to give you a tip about public corruption, okay? So you can take that up with the NSA if that's really what you want to do. You can take it to OD&I, and they're going to tell you to back the fuck up, okay? So I love good people down at the FBI. I don't like cock-blocking little fucking disgusting-ass people who don't stand up for children's rights when they're involved in a, pedophile ring, snuff, all this stuff that's going on. And so when I call this guy and say, hey, I'm working an anti-corruption pro, by the way, and, you guys need to be aware of it, and he wants to hang up the phone like it's no big deal, he could have asked me to turn it off. I mean, we've got recordings of me with the marshals that I went ahead and released. The marshals didn't care. The marshal told me, well, I wish you wouldn't be recording me. And, I told him, okay, and I still recorded him and released it. Why? Because we had a judge release just prior to that my right to do that was protected. And so what does that tell you? Okay. You can say this, that, and the other. That guy's not an investigator. Okay. Yeah. Draw up an indictment on the guy who's giving you the information about the public corruption. Is really going to look good. Go ahead and try to get that one going. And so I'm going to get that phone call going again. It's disgusting how they'll do you.
That's the nature of the call, okay? And, FBI before to varying capacities as it pertains specifically to public corruption and child sex exploitation, okay? That's the nature of the call. And so what I needed to let you guys know...
I told him why I'm calling him. He hung up on me. We know he knew I was recording the call. I have to tell you the truth because I already know that you have a tap on my phone illegally. Try that in fucking court. Okay, so that's where we are with this. This is how we work. I will push this up your chain of command from that place right there and move on. Okay. And so God bless the good people down at the FBI. We know they're there. Okay. And so there has been people embedded within FBI that we know have been there to cover up for these crimes. And so that's not going to happen when the public is getting so involved in this investigation. And so really looking for the good people down there at FBI to help out with this child sex abuse investigation and, you know, basically stay out of my fucking business, okay? The caliber of the information that you're getting from me is, you know, if I was an informant, I could be getting fucking, I would have bought a house by now. You guys could fucking, I could be on the payroll. Okay, the last thing I want is your money, you know? And so I'm going to do a fundraiser for this, and that's how I'll get my money from the public. And so there's that, okay? Hope you feel good about it. No offense to anybody out there.